Thank you for buying an Intex rectangular prism frame above-ground pool. Setting it up is simple and easy. This video will give you a quick overview of your new Intex prism frame pool and how to set it up. There are also important detailed instructions in your owner's manual. Watching this video will help you visualize details of the pool setup. The pool shown is the 3 meter by 1.75 meter by 80 centimeter rectangular prism frame pool. Your pool parts may differ in number and type or color depending on your model. Assembly requires 2 people, and you will need a Phillips head screwdriver. When unpacking the pool, clear the area of any objects that might puncture the pool liner and lay out the content of the carton. Open the carton carefully so you can reuse it to store your pool. Check that you have all the parts listed in the manual. Do not assemble the pool if parts are damaged or missing. For replacement parts, please visit our website at www.intexcorp.com. It is important to determine ahead of time where to set up your pool, since the pool cannot be moved once it is filled with water. Follow these guidelines. Set up your pool on a completely level surface. Do not set up on mud, sand, or loose soil. Failure to set up the pool on level compact ground may result in the pool being unstable and leaning to one side when filled with water. Do not place the pool against a house, wall, or fence. The pool should be within reach of an electrical outlet. Envision the traffic patterns around the pool when determining where to place the filter pump so people will not trip on the electric cord. Do not plug the pump into an electrical outlet until you have finished setting up both the pool and the pump. Follow these electrical guidelines. Ensure that the pool is at least 3.5 meters from any electrical outlet. You must be able to plug in the pump into an electrical outlet without using an extension cord. Electrical outlets must be GFCI or RCD protected. Check local requirements. Some communities require fencing or wall enclosures. Before unrolling the pool, clear the area of any objects that might puncture the liner and avoid dragging it in place. Carry your pool to your chosen location. Never drag the pool across the ground. You may damage the liner and cause leaks. Unroll the pool, make sure the pool is right side up, and let the liner warm in the sun for easier assembly. Look for the pool connection holes and rotate the pool so they will face the filter pump. Lay out all the horizontal beams around the pool. Each long side of the 3 meter by 1.75 meter pool uses one beam labeled A, one beam labeled B, and one beam labeled C. The number of B beams on one side depends on the size of your pool. Please see the manual for the number of beams per side of your pool. Start on a long side of the pool with the holes in the sleeve on your right as you face the pool. Slide the end of a C beam with the C label into the sleeve. A little water on the beam may make it easier. Line up the hole at the end of the C beam with the end of a B beam with a lock button. Depress the lock button and slide the beams together until the button snaps into place. Slide the 2 beams further into the sleeve. Attach the other B beams in the same way. Make absolutely sure that the lock buttons snap into place before you slide the beams into the sleeve. Slide the end of the A beam with the lock button into the last B beam. Once the entire assembly is inside the sleeve, rotate it to align the holes in the beams with the holes in the sleeve. Assemble the beams on the other side of the pool in the same way. Each short end of the 3 meter by 1.75 meter pool uses one beam labeled D and one beam labeled F. Start at one end of your pool, with a hole in the sleeve on your right as you face the pool. Slide the end of an F beam with the F label into the sleeve. If you have E beams, slide an E beam into the F beam and then add the D beam. Otherwise, use the D beam directly. Check that all lock buttons snap into place. Once the beams are inside the sleeve, Rotate them to align the holes. Assemble the beams at the other end of the pool in the same way. Arrange the U-shaped side supports, the restrainer straps, and the black connector rods around the pool. The 3 meter by 1.75 meter pool uses 3 supports on either side and 1 support on each end. The number of supports depends on the size of your pool. Assemble the U-shaped side supports and the restrainer straps. Slide the restrainer straps over the open end of the U-shaped supports and position them in the center of the U. The straps should face up. The open ends of the U-shaped side supports feature double buttons. Squeezing the bottom buttons depresses the top buttons, allowing the end caps to slide into the beams inside the sleeve. Keeping the pool liner absolutely flat, lift a U-shaped support and line up the ends with the holes in a beam. While pressing down the lower buttons on the support, slide the support into the beam. Lay the U-shaped support on the ground. Pull the strap under the liner as far as it will go. Lock all the supports into the beams and pull out the liner straps all around the pool in the same way. The short straps at the bottom of the liner must be linked to the restrainer straps on the U-shaped supports. Link the liner straps and the restrainer straps on the other 3 walls, leaning the walls against each other as you finish each wall. Insert one of the 4 corner joints into the end of a short beam, keeping the other end pointing up. Lift the adjacent wall and insert the other end of the joint into the beam. Install the other 3 corner joints. The corner joints do not lock into place, allowing the sides of the pool to expand and retract. Now check your work. The U-shaped side supports should be properly aligned and locked into place. The restrainer straps should be pulled as far from the pool as possible and centered in the U of the supports. Before filling your pool with water, recheck that the filter pump holes are facing the filter pump location. Locate the drain plugs and make sure they are firmly closed with a cap screwed on snugly. Hand tighten only. Put a small amount of water in the pool to cover the bottom. This will let you check if the pool is level. If it is not level, you must change the location or grade the area under the pool. Locate the pool inlet jet nozzle assembly and the strainer grid assembly. Screw the strainer grid onto the strainer connector and the inlet jet nozzle onto the inlet strainer connector. Screw the aeration adapter on the pool inlet jet nozzle assembly. There are 2 holes in the liner, each with a short black tube protruding from the pool. A higher one on your left as you face the pool and a lower one on your right. Water is pumped from the filter pump through the hole on the left, the pool's water inlet. The hole on the right of the pool is the water outlet returning water to the filter pump. Lay out your hoses, strainer grid, and pool inlet jet nozzle assemblies near the holes in the pool. Start with the inlet hole on the upper side on your left. From inside the pool, insert the inlet jet nozzle assembly into the black tube. From outside the pool, push the aeration adapter over the black tube and secure it with a thumb screw. The aeration adapter must remain upright. Attach the longer pump hose over the aeration adapter and tighten it with a thumb screw, using fingers only. Continue with the strainer grid assembly and the lower hole on your right. From inside the pool, insert the strainer grid assembly all the way into the black tube. From outside the pool, slide a hose over the black tube and secure it with a thumb screw. Check your pump manual for finishing the pump installation. Hydroaeration technology provides some excellent benefits for your Intex pool. Enhanced water circulation pushes sediments through the filtration system, while air is mixed with water to promote the oxidation with manganese and iron elements. Your pool water sparkles with clarity. Once the pool is filled, there should be no object within 1.2 meters of the pool that a child can climb on to enter the pool. Post the pool safety sign included with your pool where it will be seen by all pool users. Congratulations! You have successfully set up your Intex rectangular prism frame pool. Please continue to the filter pump menu on this DVD, where you will select the filter pump appropriate for your pool.